My hair's doing weird shit. Hey, Loopy, what's up? First comment, first person. Actually, it says there's 0 people in here. I'm just here to do an album review, I think. That's all I'm here for. And I'm late at that. Hey, Andrea, what's up? There you are. I'm like, no one's here. Hey, James, how are you? Good morning. Don't mind my hair. I let it just dry. And when I just let it dry, this is what it does. So please forgive me. I've actually been up most of the night. What's up, Nico? Okay. Are you serious? You're gonna have me review his album with him in here? All right. All right. That's fair, I guess. I have a pleasant morning today. Hope everyone has one too. You too, Loopy. We had a great day yesterday. I hope we have another good day today. You too. Have a wonderful day. You don't want to hear anything before you go? I'll play you something before you go if you want me to. Do something with this. What is going on? What is going on here? What is this all about? This. He's been on other album review streams before. Yeah, but not with me reviewing them. I'm not exactly like your normal reviewer. Although he has watched reactions that I've done of his stuff before. After I've reacted to him. Is it dark in here or is it just me? It might just be me. We need to get some more people in here, though. We got 3 people in here. I'm not reviewing shit. I'll play other music until other people come in. We're going to have to get more people in here for an album review. That's all right. I'll set the mood up right. We'll be good. Even though we're even right now, guys, only have 3 people in here. So I'm just going to play some mood music. It's okay. I'm not in a hurry. You may have sent the link to the EK group chat I'm part of on Twitter. It's okay. The more the merrier. We can have all kinds of people in here. People that have never been here before. And they may love me or hate me, but I'm a huge Eli fan, so it doesn't matter. I haven't listened to this album because I've been promising Andrea I'd do an album review forever. Throw it in Discord. Throw it everywhere. Let's get it going. In the meantime, I have another album I want to check some shit out on, so. She's back. She's back.
Introducing the new Apple iPerson complete with multi-touch and volume control. Doesn't it feel good to touch? Doesn't it feel good to touch? Doesn't it feel good to touch?
Okay.
My world is so digital, I have forgotten what that feels like. It used to be hard to connect when friends formed cliques, but it's even more difficult.
You both send him the link.
Cliques
Okay.
and friends.
I'm just waiting for more than just the 4 of us being in here to start the review. That's all.
My status 420 space to prove I'm still breathing failure.
Young, gifted, mind thinking on life lows, rolling up to get it lifted. Got problems right now, can't hear it, thinking fast, the road is moving slow.
I wanted to hear.
Piling up, so much to do, so little.
I haven't heard much of Blitz's new stuff, so that's why I'm kind of doing this until we get a couple more people in here. That's all.
Time, feel like I'm just stuck, but still scrolling through these posts. And that's the problem, ain't it? The bigger problem, that problem pays me. Spend a lot of time, and I think it's time we save it for a time coming. We can't quit. It's getting dangerous. Everybody wants the fame, but I hate to compare myself to other people. To think it's ones who look at me, look, bro, I won't deceive you. I'm looking at these same whack rappers who doing numbers and wonder like plumbers, like the shit that y'all been pulling, keeping the hustle in me going tonight, wrong or right. But we just tell ourselves that when we don't feel achieved. The hunger was in us before the scrolling feeds. It's getting deep, we gotta live our life. Take care of our kids, go outside, show salage. You'll be surprised, you get everything that you want in life. Be self-prescribed, knew I was sick, taking my own advice now. Taking these thoughts as I write them down. Use them as my weapon, just being honest. On my confessions for future reference, I kill shit. Everybody beefing for status, I just congratulate them. Set my sights and then make it happen, but you be mad ungrateful. And still they opposing me, talking shit. But for me lately, that shit's a closing fee. Okay.
We used to sprint to pick and store blackberries. Now we run to the sprint store to pick blackberries. It's scary. I can't hear the sound of Mother Nature speaking over all that tweeting.
Yeah. Catch me deep in thought whenever not alone. Room full of people look up, but everyone's on the phones. Natural progression, meaning what you expect. To think we more athletic, cause we surfing the net. And more distractions are active, how they play it though. Ever see some pop on your screen right after you say it? Oh, it's crazy, dog. Shopping with one of the homies, I looked at my phone and they left me in crazy shock. And never once did I go searching for what we was talking about, but it's right there. And any thoughts I had previous, making it quite clear. And thoughts that followed immediate painted a nightmare. My face was tight blur, realizing the battle was already lost, cause really it's nowhere to fight for. I noticed the one thing we all losing is time. The best lines I ever rhymed came from losing my mind. In the bio they write, for you is how you define. Unsubscribe.
That was fucking fire, man. He's brilliant. I love that man. I love that man.
Yeah, look. I still here with patience and got tired of waiting, so I'm looking past all you niggas. I'm murdered with ink, they calling me Gotti, I'm using this pen as the trigger. I studied your cadence, you sound so afraid, but yet you come off as a killer.
5.
A lyrical monster, hell. Can't even see me when looking through mirrors. You rappers remind me of village, you hella off track. Bringing it win and swinging the bat. Still got a plaque, but got a platform. Tell me what's bigger than that. Hearing them talking, but they really cap. Speeding your words, I mean that you rap. Rolling the dice, they really be crap.
Hey, Haley.
The stats, nigga, this facts. They filing complaints, I'm filing my taxes. This one I'm taxing. Planning my character when you the king, you try for reactions.
We're still doing the album. I'm just waiting for more people to get in here.
No, I'm not an actor ready to go, cause we about that action. They won't ever see it.
Ah, there's Tom.
Shit, I run it. Hella caper might be bumming. Think I heard from all the drumming. You know, thumbing through the bands. More money, same friends. More stars, more ends. Less people in the pot, and look at how that shit a pan. Next life, back at it again. Yeah, remember they dissed me on features, but now they want features, my nigga. Like, don't it sound crazy? Born in a G, testing a shot, but we know the A raised me. Hearing they talking, I'm 30K up, legit, sounding hella faint. Plus in the shorty, I'm all in the wall like I'm trying to paint on my Salvador daily. I'm getting big and the ego is nothing personal, but they don't understand emotion. Claiming I'm changing, but giving a fuck, yeah, I hardly ever see the growth that all these opinions you giving just save me, cause they ain't never going nowhere. Taking my spot, whether you with it or not. I still here with patience and got tired of waiting, so I'm looking past all you niggas. I'm murdered with ink, they calling me Gotti, I'm using this pen as the trigger. I studied your cadence, you sound so afraid, but yet you come off as a killer. A lyrical monster, hell. Can't even see me when looking through mirrors. You rappers remind me of village, you hella off track. Bringing it win and swinging the bats. Don't got a plaque, but got a platform. Tell me what's bigger than that. Hearing them talking, but they really cap. Speeding your words, I mean that you rap. Rolling the dice, they really be crap. 25 million is center the stats. Nigga, this facts, really this facts. Calling him the pinnacle when they hearing him rap. Looking at my opponent and telling him to fight back. Kill him on every beat, cause I'm on the right track like that. I'ma give you a reason to strike back. The cold flow solid, let homie no ice pack. And this is only going one way, no I'm damaging the ceiling, so no you ain't getting the flight back. Man, a young grave, doing this here, no label. Penny for thoughts, raising the praise, so don't let it get fatal. Only with the real up at the table. They been rocking with me, no cradle. They know I can really go for days, get quotes for days. Know I'm in the yo for days, stacking. But I gotta get dope, but I'm never laxing. Cause 11 months goats, I still hit with patience. It got tired of waiting, so I'm looking past all you niggas. Yo. Carrying shit, nigga.
Maybe I should be doing an album review on that. Alright. What do we got? We got 5 people in here? 4 people in here. What is going on? Are there more people coming, Andrea? Nico? Are there more people coming? I mean, I can do it with 4 people. It's just craziness to do it with 4 people. I just want to wait because people are going to be coming in. I don't want to have people coming in during the album. You gotta admit though, Blitz's new album is fire, man. This shit's good. Okay. You see 6? 2 disjoined? Okay. Is it True Colors we're looking for? And 1 left. So 5. Probably because I was doing Blitz. That's probably why they came in. Or is it Ring Season? Which one's his newest one? Ring Season.
You see the writings on...
Okay, so there's 12 here. You said there's 2 bonus tracks. You'll tell me what they are afterwards. So I'm just going to go on down the list the way it is, okay? Alright. I'm not going to wait for the delay and you say okay to me. Okay, so the first one we got is called Lionhearted. I'm assuming. Okay.
walls while I'm painting these verses. I close my eyes and think about you when I'm feeling worthless. Rest assured you're not forgotten and always resurface. They say that pain is temporary, but it always hurts us. Another angel, you took somebody I love. And how do I believe in a person I never trusted? How do I conceive in a notion that you are love? And a higher power wants us to suffer, it's got me stuck, damn. Like where did I go wrong in this life? Why does everything we hide drive us crazy at night? Why does everything I touch burn down where they right? Thinking I can move mountains while I suffer inside. Yeah, I'm out of touch with who I was and who I wanna be. I'm losing sight of all my goals and it's been haunting me. I set the fire on myself, it's always arsony. And I could save the whole fucking world, but never me. But still I keep my head up when I'm at my lowest. And I write my greatest verses when I'm feeling hopeless. They say that money's never fixing what's already broken, but I'm feeling like that statement is a stupid notion. Cause rich problems sound better than being broke. Barely making ends meet and I'm trying to stay afloat. All my money in the music just for little results. It's not the money changing you, it's just your true color shown. I feel surrounded by people who don't inspire me at all. It's crazy how I built you up, you wanna see us fall. It's crazy after everything I'm still standing tall. Archives of my journey getting painted on these walls, yeah. I feel misunderstood, but I'm used to this. They labeled me a fucking loser just for taking risks. Where all the kids are out here partying, I learn this shit. I've been saving thousands of people from jumping off the bridge. So how you judge me is something I can't control. I wish you people saw that I carry a heart of gold. But I am not here for the people who throw stones. I just wanna let you know that you are never alone. Yeah, I can't believe it, I'm 22, where did time go? Every time that we're talking's a different time zone. I think back to Sunday dinner, we were all close. Now it's all memories, and lately all we've been is ghosts. I lost a brother and someone I thought would never leave. We talk a couple times a year and it's been killing me. Nana and Papa, proud of the man you choose to be. I hope someday the past is left behind or we can freeze all the arguments that never had to take place. We're all a family and I know that there's another way. So many people came and went, I thought that you would stay. But hurt people cause of their own pain. Thank God for Haley for keeping me sane. Thank God for Ben for being there when I am feeling drained. Thank God for Trav, Hick and Cole, I die for my gang. How many people only want me for personal gain? Don't talk to me about depression, I feel every day like I'm out of my own body and never just fades. I guess that shit's my superpower, anxiety, pain. I'm not scared to speak the truth and all you feel the same. Yeah, it's okay to be broken but not okay to just quit. There's always someone who cares and no reason to live. So for the people feeling trapped inside their own skin, I wrote this record for us. Keep on fighting and we gon' win. Yeah, and dream the impossible even when it's not logical. Promise we gon' win. What is success? It's such a small phrase that carries so much meaning to us all. I feel like every decision that I've made and all of my thoughts have been centered around what I've achieved or what I haven't yet, and it made me lose sight of what truly matters. We can spend our whole lives comparing, or we can learn to appreciate what we have and what surrounds us. You can search for love and acceptance, or you can open your eyes and realize it's been right in front of you this whole time. We can complain all that we want, or appreciate how far that we've came and embrace this journey for what it is. The truth is we all have the potential to be great, but there's a reason why a few stand out from the pack. But if music is the only thing that I'm remembered for and my life here is over on this earth, then I failed. I can't live with never reaching the mountaintop, and I certainly can't live with turning around now. I would die for this. We all have the power to change the world. Believe in yourself at all costs, and even when it feels like no one is listening, I promise there's always someone who relates. Don't fear change, fear never growing. Create what brings you joy, and unapologetically be you, cause only we control the perceptions of ourselves. Welcome to Rank Season.
Okay, so opening songs. Opening songs to albums are really, really important because they kind of set the tone to what the album's going to be, right? Talked about this before. And also, I've always liked his beat choices. We've talked about that before. And this time he really did what I really like, which is, the orchestra underneath the beat. And strings. He used strings, my favorite, right? So as he's building up to the beat drop, the strings get more and more intense. His voice gets a little more urgent. And then the strings cut out, the beat drops. Perfect. I mean, the beat was perfect. He talks about a couple different things. Don't hate me, because I'm about to just say a couple things that you guys might not like or agree with. So I'm thinking maybe he should have just stuck to maybe one or two of those subjects in that one song instead of the 4 things he talked about, I guess. It just got a little crowded and convoluted there towards the middle of it. As far as, are you talking about losing someone? Are you talking about standing your ground? Are you talking about depression? Are you talking about, there was just so many things, And then the last thing I'm going to say is, by the way, I like the song. I do like the song. And I like the beat of the song. And of course, I always like Eli's voice. There's nothing about him as far as rapping that I don't like. He said there were a couple little word bends that he tried to do in his wordplay that didn't quite pan out the way he wanted it to. But that's just whatever. Every rapper does that. You know, they try to bend the word a certain way to make it fit in, and it doesn't quite hit the way he wants it to. But that's just my ear. To other people's ear, it might sound fine. But here's my biggest critique, and it's probably going to be like, everybody's going to be like, oh, whatever. In the end, if he hadn't talked as long, like if it had been like a quarter of what he did, it would have been fine. But because it was so long, it sounded a little preachy. Now you guys can go ahead and give me all the shit you want to give me, but that's my take on it. Like, he talked for too long. If he had said, like, if he had rapped maybe half of that, it wouldn't have been bad. And I know he wanted it to be conversational because he wanted it to be personal, on a personal level with the fans, like he was having a conversation with the fans. But that's not the way it came off to me. The way it came off to me was he talked a little too long, and in doing that, because he wasn't having a conversation with you, he was kind of telling you what to do, it came off a little preachy. That's it. That's like my biggest, that's all. And you guys can disagree if you want. What he had to say, he was saying good stuff, don't get me wrong. Everything he was saying was true, and I agreed with him 100%. I just think maybe better way to do it. I don't know. Maybe make 2 songs out of this one song. I'm not sure what the option is. Fluctuation between 2 to 4 viewers. During my critique. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Andrea. But it looks like Nico and Haley have nothing to say about what I just said. Are they even in here? We have 3 people now. Wow. Okay. We'll see how this is going to go. I mean, I think Andrea knows that I love him so much. Like, I love this kid so much. I have told him how much I love him from the day I heard his first song on his first album. Like, I don't even think he had an album out yet when I heard his first song. He had just started out. Like, I love this kid so much. I do. So when I say things like that, please know that it's coming from a very, like, loving place. It's not at all coming from any type of malice or trying to cut him down in any manner, shape, or form, because that's not where it's coming from. And I know Andrea knows that because, like, she's been on the journey with me the whole time. So, like, if I say something at all about any of his songs, it's definitely coming from a loving place. Definitely. Okay. Next. Okay, so next we've got... What are we doing next? Next is... Oops, sorry. Next is Ring Season. Ring Season is the next song. Okay. Let's get it.
Yeah, Ring Season.
Oh, wait, it's not. Hold on. Wait.
You see the writings on the...
Wait, I screwed it up. Hold on, because it looks like Humble Beginnings was supposed to be the next one. What did I do? Humble Beginnings is the next one. I'm sorry. Humble Beginnings. Let's get it.
Yeah, Ring Season. Go tell the press, Ring Season. Yeah, I tried to tell you motherfuckers. Yeah. For the motherfuckers that's left on me, fake friends who wish death on me. 10 year might put.
By the way, this is when I like him as most, when he's shit talking. So I'm gonna back him up. And let's get it. Turn him up a little bit. I always love listening to him when he's talking his shit. Let's go.
Yeah, Ring Season. Go tell the press, Ring Season. Yeah, I tried I can tell you motherfuckers. Yeah. For the motherfuckers that slept on me, fake friends who was death on me. 10 year might pull up with that Lambo and yo bitch on me. We just try and get rich, homie. Our lifestyles ain't fair, homie.
Eli.
You stuck inside, go stay down in that ditch, homie. I don't dance for no TikTok. You won't see me do the Millie Rock. Go ahead, drop a million songs. That gon' be about a milli flops. Hit me up if you need a verse or a damn hook. Yo, Bob plays, got 'em all shook. Do the rockabye where you come and go, cause y'all step bad like Westbrook, yeah. I come from humble beginnings, I stand on the edge just the way that I'm living. Keep running your mouth, don't stop me from winning. This decade is my fuck whoever offended. You're staring so long, might as well get an image. I'm obsessed with my story, you ain't even in it. The worst thing I did was just give me my confidence. Now there ain't nobody stopping the kid we live. Hey, who you know drop weekly and still never miss. Yeah, go on, make some changes, all you do is bitch. True shit, had to leave some people you can never fix. Y'all been wearing masks way before this whole pandemic hit.
Fucking curly hands.
Look, I ain't really in a Twitter beef. Rather break your jaw before I type a tweet. Lot of leeches want fake drama, but the world loves to supply the fiends. Everybody loves controversy. I would rather just make music since day one. Had the right intentions, 12 albums in, still going stupid. Yeah, they expected me to slow down, but I won't, yeah. Lot of people talk shit, same motherfuckers hitting my phone, yeah. Ring season in full effect, might start a war for that throne, yeah. From the city with the banners up, you know 508 is my home, yeah. 508 is my home.
Isn't 508 New York? Wait, I've lived somewhere where 508 was the area code. Where the hell is 508? Maryland? Maybe. I don't know. Where's Eli from? I like that one. I mean, it's just pure shit talking. I loved it. He used the rockabye 2 songs in a row, though. You shouldn't do that. That's the only thing I kind of was like, Yeah, he's from Boston. He's from Massachusetts, where I'm from. We're both from Boston. I totally forgot about that. I'm like, why is that area code so familiar? Forgive me, I told you I didn't sleep last night. I'm such an idiot. I'm like, oh, that sounds so familiar. 718 would be too. I think 718, 508. Oh, my Lord. My hair's doing all kinds of fucked up shit because it doesn't want to be in the... Anyway, I'm sorry. Oh, my God. Andrea, that's funny. You can laugh at that I'm an idiot. I didn't even realize I recognized it was from my hometown. All right, anyway. Everybody's so serious today. You guys gotta liven up or this is gonna be a long album review because, like, seriously. Please. How many people do we have in here? We got 3 people in here. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay, so this one is... It was funny, I know. Okay, so this is Day Ones featuring Ellis. Hey, Carol. How are you, honey? So, of course, this one, I have no complaints whatsoever. I love it when he talks his shit. He does it. He did it. He did it well. Aw, thank you. Okay. Here we go, Day Ones featuring Ellis. Eli's, aka Dylan Rose. Oh, Dylan Reese. Oh.
Losing focus, too hard to hear your notions. One shot, there's no reloading, 0 chance we're slowing. Word in my Day Ones, yeah, always been the same.
Now you guys knew I had to play that back, right? Just making sure you guys knew that.
Yeah. 3 shots, I'm losing focus. Too hot in your notions. 1 shot, there's no
thank
reloading.
you.
0 chance we're slowing. Word in my day ones. Yeah. Always been the same from the jump. I ain't never gonna change up. Yeah. I know it's been here from the start. No time for the fake love. Yeah. And we would tour the whole goddamn world. Whole team going way up. Yeah. And that's word in my day ones. Yeah. And that's word in my day ones. And that's word in my day ones.
Yeah. When I touch down, it's going up, no question. Comfy, I don't never feel no pressure. It's lovely, the catalog deep in the bills paid. I don't care what he say, she say, no way. Came up from nothing, I made my own luck. 2012 wasn't doing well, I had to grow up quick. You can assume, but you don't know shit. New shorty count cash for me, both of them thick. And that's how I prefer it, if I'm keeping it frank. I'm not a regular person, baby, I'ma need 2 things at the same time. You to move your waistline, let me take 5 with my day ones. Always been the same from the jump, I ain't never gonna change up. And I know who been here from the start, no time for the fake love. We were told the whole goddamn world, whole team going way up. And that's word of my day ones. And that's word of my day ones.
And that's word of my day ones. Yeah, if you're not on good vibes, then I'm cutting all ties. I don't need to look nice, motherfucker, I'm fly. Every L I ever took was a blessing in disguise. Thank God for the friends always stuck by my side. You don't never see me chase, I would give it all away. For the homies who show love before I had to play. For the people who pushed me to get at this place. I'ma talk my shit, cause I earned this rank. Motherfucker, I'm nice. 3 shots, I'm losing focus. Too hot in your notions. 1 shot, there's no reloading. 0 chance we're slowing. Word in my day ones. Yeah. Always been the same from the jump. I ain't never gonna change up. Yeah. I know it's been here from the start. No time for the fake love. Yeah. And we would tour the whole goddamn world. Whole team going way up. Yeah. And that's word in my day ones. Yeah. And that's word in my day ones. And that's word in my day ones.
One complaint, it's too short. That was hands down my favorite so far. The beat, the vibe, everything. That was hands down my favorite so far. Hey James, how you doing? Carol, not that you don't look good every day. Don't lie. I look like shit most days when I'm on here. I'm in my PJs with my hair all pulled up and everything. But I appreciate the compliment. No, I was talking to some people last night and they're like, we've never seen you with your hair down. And I'm like, how long have they been coming to my stream? And I'm like, fuck, when was the last time I wore my hair down? Probably since before summer. Ah, thank you, James. And see, that's it. I let my hair down. I look like a completely different person when I wear my hair down. That's what it is. And that was it. I realized I probably hadn't worn my hair down since before summertime. Because it's like a lot. It's a lot. And it's really long. And it's just like a lot. So I wear it up a lot when it's hot out. Okay, so yeah, day ones. That was probably my favorite by far. That'll go on a playlist almost immediately after this is over. Because, yeah, I love it. I loved everything about it. Loved the beat, loved the feature, loved everything. Everything about it. Okay, so this is Voice of My Generation featuring Gatsby. He's got some pretty good features on here, huh? Which is unusual because he doesn't usually do a lot of features on his albums. I thought somebody took your channel. I'm confused. You look beautiful. Oh, thank you. That makes up for the fact that you didn't say anything to me last night. I'm picking on you, Erlen. You came in and you said, hello, everybody, and good night. I'm leaving, and you said hello to everybody but me. Then you left. And I was like, Erlen, you didn't say anything to me. You look less like a librarian. You guys, I don't know if I can handle much more of these compliments. You're sleepy. I know. I'm surprised you're still awake, actually. Okay. So, Voice of My Generation featuring Gatsby. Let's get it.
Goddamn, I feel like the greatest right now, man. Yo, Cole, this beat is crazy. Let's go, race season, come on. Love too damn real for all these industry politics. I see through the bullshit, about time we acknowledge it. There isn't common ground when you speak with no common sense. I don't sugarcoat it, never speaking anonymous. I'm feeling like the greatest, that's an understatement. This game's a bunch of comedians, word to Larry David. You had jokes, now I'm seeing the looks on their faces. Caught in 4K, backtracking like a fucking racist. Kobe, Ronnie, and Jordan, my only role models. And someone go and tell the waiter we need more bottles. Cases by the dozen, music's getting repugnant. The current state of hip-hop got me sick to my stomach. But I'll gladly take the crown without a hesitation. Wrote every line they ever quoted on the affidavit. Damn, somebody please point to me, where's the opposition? Somebody please come show me where's my competition. In a league of my own, they quote my shit like a Bible scripture. We ain't in sync, so go and cry me a fucking river. All of these haters boosting my confidence, and y'all get real silent when we talk about accomplishments. Excuse me for the honesty, a lot of artists came in.
Alright, I'm gonna have to start this one over. Treat you like instinct, so cry me a river. Actually, I mean, okay. It was a Justin Timberlake song that he did a few years after he left NSYNC. I guess you can pull off that bar. But I don't know. I don't like the beat, and it's not even, I can't even call it an industrial beat, because it's not. It's more a garbage beat, you know, where you just take a bunch of shit and throw it in a pan and kind of mix it up and, you know, just say, here, use this. But he's usually really tight with his bars and careful about what he says, and he's not in this, and I'm not really sure why. I mean, I know he's trying to make a point about the state of the world right now, but in doing so, he's not correct in a lot of stuff that he's saying. And I think if you want to make a political song about your generation, then you need, about the generation that before that fucked up your generation, I think you need to do a little bit more research and not just spit out a bunch of stereotypes, and I think that's what he's doing. That's why I'm not sure. I'm backing it up to double check what I'm saying. So I'm not looking like I'm ignorant. Yeah. Yeah, it's a garbage beat.
Goddamn, I feel like the greatest right now, man. Yo, Cole, this beat is crazy. Let's go, race season, come on. Love too damn real for all these industry politics. I see through the bullshit, about time we acknowledge it. There isn't common ground when you speak with no common sense. I don't sugarcoat it, never speaking anonymous. I'm feeling like the greatest, that's an understatement. This game's a bunch of comedians, word to Larry David. You had jokes, now I'm seeing the looks on their faces. Caught in 4K, backtracking like a fucking racist. Kobe, Ronnie, and Jordan, my only role models. And someone go and tell tell the waiter.
That's the other thing. He lists his role models, which is great. You know, I mean, these men were great in what they did, I guess, but these men also did some things that were not probably the best things to call as role models. Personal things, like in their personal lives, that weren't the best. Like, if it's hard because, like, Michael Jordan, when he was at the height of his career, and even in the beginning, Elijah Kyle probably wasn't born. And, or if he was, because when did he just turn 21, right? Last year, so he's 22 now. Yeah. And Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. I mean, phenomenal basketball player, but he has some indiscretions in his past as well. I just think that, and so did Michael, by the way. Yeah, I just think that, okay, you know what? I'm just going to keep my opinion until the end of the song. Because I think it may be just like, I might be being overcritical, I don't know. It might just be me.
God, Tim, I feel like the greatest right now, man. Yo, Cole, this beat is crazy. Let's go, race season, come on. Look, too damn real for all these industry politics. I see through the bullshit, about time we acknowledge it. There isn't common ground when you speak with no common sense. I don't sugarcoat it, never speaking anonymous. I'm feeling like the greatest, that's an understatement. This game's a bunch of comedians, word to Larry David. You have on their faces, caught in 4K, backtracking like a fucking racist. Kobe, Ronnie, and Jordan, my only role models. And someone go and tell the waiter we need more bottles. Cases by the dozen, music's getting repugnant. The current state of hip-hop got me sick to my stomach. But I'll gladly take the crown without a hesitation. Wrote every line they ever quoted on the affidavit. Damn, somebody please point to me, where's the opposition? Somebody please come show me where's my competition. In a league of my own, they quote my shit like a Bible scripture. We ain't in sync, so go and cry me a fucking river. All of these haters boosting my confidence, and y'all get real silent when we talk about accomplishments. Excuse me for the honesty, a lot of artists came and went, and I'ma need 100 Rolexes for the time I spent first in the studio. Always last to leave, you should've never let me get this fucking close to my dreams, for real. Imagine if that shot never gave us young Dwayne. I don't think that I would be rapping if not for Wayne. Bumping all the Carters, my cousin would often play. Kept that shit in rotation on the summertime blaze. Blunt blowing, windows up, boxed out in the whip. Used to pray that someday that I could actually spit. Used to scream 100 plays, thought that I was the shit. Now we're celebrating millions, taking a shot at this bitch. Just be you, homie, that's really all we can do. Bury me a fucking legend in an all black suit. Everything you said I couldn't, I did that times two. Think you got me figured out, take a walk in my shoes. You wouldn't last a day, and word of time, I'm a castaway. And every single time I fucking drops another classic tape. Glory to the highest, dog, I let the masses pray. My perception isn't shifting off what others think. Voice of my generation, spreading throughout the nation. The type of virus you ain't stopping with no vaccination. I ain't made it this far with being complacent. I bought a one-way ticket on the road to greatness. Voice of my generation. Voice of my generation. Voice of my generation. Voice of my generation.
Imagine eyes, they never tell me that the world was mine. If Filmatic never saw the light in front of my eyes. If Ye never dropped that graduation tape, I would've missed my graduation due to chalk lines and tape. And now I'm walking in my school and I see like 6 of my pictures framing. Hometown hero quoted, you can't tell me shit, I made it. Went from little wage to be getting millies of plays. Number 7 goal in the first, they should call me Killian Hayes, but I'm killing shit. These are J's, duh, but ain't fuck with no Mrs. Smith. The apple never fell from trees, I picked it, then I bit that shit. Looked up and I'm standing right here eating, now my head, I'm hard demon on the evil when I'm getting rich. Options good and evil, so it's all for their head. If they offer me bread, I'm hungry, but I ain't talking to feds. Don't
a shot to the kid from Cincy, it's gas. Voice of my generation. Voice of my generation. Voice of my generation. Go on, put your lighters up, it's a celebration. Ring season, baby. Shout out to Gas, shout out to Cole.
Hey Denise, how you doing? Annoying. Yeah, that's one word for it. It's really, really hard to concentrate on what he's saying when... Hold on. It's really hard to pay attention to what he's saying when it's fucking one curl does not want to be behind there. Okay. It's really hard to pay attention to what he's saying when every time... You could really hear it when Gatsby was on. Every time he went to go say something, that guy in the background was going, oh... You know, it's like, what the fuck, dude? Shut up. I want to hear what the... I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got to give that one, like... I'll give him points for trying to actually do a woke song. But, I got to take points off for that fucking god-awful beat. Who did that? Who produced that? Like, do you have a hard copy of this thing that I can look at to find out who the producers are on some of these beats? Because he's got some fire beats, and then he's got some beats that, like that, should have never been on that album. Ever. It should have never left the floor of the production studio. That was awful. Just god awful. It was nothing but a distraction from what he was trying to say. I know he was trying to be aggressive and everything, but there was way too much going on in that beat to even try to pay attention to what he was saying. Way too much. And especially since people these days, his generation, they don't have the attention span. They don't have the attention span of a gnat, never mind a bee that would be able to fly around and try to catch every little flower that was in that friggin' song, you know? Few inaccurate facts, but no big deal. And do I agree with everything he said? No, but I don't have to, you know, like the song or listen to the song. Is it a song that I'll listen to again? Nope. But every album has songs like that you listen to once and you evaluate and then you're like, okay. He had some interesting points to make, but, yeah. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Fucking stop bagging on the cops. I'm just so over it. You know what I mean? It's like, yes, it happened. It keeps happening. We're dealing with it. I am so for the Black Lives Matter movement. I have been from the beginning. But everybody's made a song about it now. There's 50 million songs about it. And he had to cram that in to all the other... It was like a garbage beat with a bunch of lyrics just crammed into it. And with that, it was just too much. He tried to make too many political statements in one... I don't know. Yeah, and there's no hook. So, yeah, it's just straightforward. Yeah, you're right, Erlen. So there was no relief from it all. From it all. Yeah. I'm sorry. Like, she's not saying anything to me now. She's... At first, in the beginning, she was actually saying things, but... Okay. But thank you, Erlen, for staying here with me. I think I've got... How many people... I got 6 now. Like, for a while, I only had, like, 3. I'm like, I don't know how this album review is going to go. Because I love Elijah Kyle, but, like, there was a couple that I was just kind of like, Mel, I'm just going to sit back and keep watch while I listen. Let me know if you need my help with anything. More of a study session for me. That's fine. I'm good. How are you doing? I I'm tired. I didn't sleep a lot because the wind was really bad here. So all night it sounded like things were bumping up against the house. So it was like I would just get to sleep and then the wind would hit the house and Bama would jump off the bed, run down the stairs, wooden stairs, downstairs, barking his ass off. So I didn't sleep a whole lot. Finally, at about 2:30, I was like, fuck this. I just went downstairs with the dogs. Tried to get some sleep on the couch. Okay. So, our next one is... It's called Tatum. He gives no relief in between songs either. It's like he starts right out the gate, I've noticed. See what I mean?
I ain't saying shit for someone else's pen. If I don't like your energy, we never speak again. Haven't talked in years, why you acting like you friends? That's the type of shit that I could never understand. How we go from growing to...
I feel like I need some history here. Who the fuck's Tatum? And why is he like mad that the guy is trying to get a hold of him right now? Andrea! Like... Andrea, need you right now. What did she? I hope she didn't leave. I'm doing this for her. Andrea, like, what's up? Need a history lesson. Don't make me go on Google or Genius to find out what's going on with him and Tatum. I'm gonna light a cigarette and wait and see what's up with this dude Tatum. Who's Tatum and what did he do to my Eli? Is she even in here? Or did she leave? Eli, aka Dylan Reese. I don't see Dylan Reese in here though. And I don't see you in here. Alright, I guess it's going to be a mystery who Tatum is and why he's mad at Tatum. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. Jason Tatum formed the Celtics. And I think the other part was a friend who messaged Eli to only ask for a FR after years of talking. To ask for a something FR after years of not talking. I'm assuming it's talking, not taking. Did he ask for like free tickets or did he ask for like something? He asked for something from him after years of not speaking. And Jason Tatum from the Celtics. Okay, I'm a Celtics fan. I need some fucking aspirin. Is Tom awake and around down here or did he go back to bed? Everybody's sleeping. All the dogs, they kept me up all night and now they're all sleeping. And I'm left all by myself. And the aspirin's in the other room. Feature. Oh, he asked for a feature. Gotcha. Okay. I'm with you now. Let's go.
I ain't saying shit for someone else's pen. If I don't like your energy, we never speak again. Haven't talked in years, why you acting like you friends? That's the type of shit that I could never understand. How we go from growing to the boy and to the man. Never had to fake an image, know exactly who I am. Why's it always people throwing shots from in the stands? And the girls who used to curb me always lurking on my any rising fade. Can I handle what is fame? I'm so grateful I was raised in the city with the grace, yeah. Look, in the city with the legends I was raised from. Proper weight and getting money with my day ones. Bleed greens to the same, never changed up. I need zeros in the bank, that's word of. Till we selling out the garden with a lettuce in the venue. Now we shutting down the function. Claiming you're a fan when everybody knows you wasn't on his back. And the compliments just start to get redundant. I might go to Marcus if you're acting like we're cousins. You can talk a lot of shit, but we turn nothing into something.
Thank you, Carol.
Million, nothing less, ain't no discussion.
Wasn't Tom on here for a minute? Where did he go?
Shoot my shot, but I don't miss. Only switch. Feel like Tatum every time I'm near the rim. Take a sip.
How did we lost Tom?
Like chasing with the fade away, I chip by 26. Yes. Hey, look at my watch, I got no time for this. Yeah. Wanna build us up, but don't have confidence. Yeah. My life on the line, cause I would die for this. Fear is only mental, take control and non-stop shit. Look, in the city with the legends I was raised from. Proper weight and getting money with my day ones. Bleed greens to the same, never changed up. I need zeros in the bank, that's word of.
That was cool. That was a cool little song. I like it. It was kind of just like a bump in your car song. I like it. I like the message. I liked it. Ooh, New England. This should be interesting. We don't fuck around in New England. I don't know if you guys realize that. Like, we're worse than New Yorkers. We really are. Like, don't fuck with us. Yeah. But it's also beautiful in New England. Depending on where you go. Every state's beautiful.
Yeah, no excuses, go get it by any means. Young is up to something, just $1 in a dream. If music is a drug, then I'm something like a fiend. Addicted to reaching everything that I ever dream. I'm heading to the top, it's just me and my fucking team. Never letting money or bullshit get in between. I don't fuck with hoes when I got myself a queen. Ahead of my time, baby, the future you will see. Never met a crazy motherfucker like all my life. I've been a dreamer, this shit right in my blood. Never faked affiliation.
Alright, good night, Erlen.
I might leave with 6 rings, but count one hand who I trust. I'd rather travel through the storm and drag my boots through the mud. So many hits, double my age, and yet you still getting sun. The soundtrack to my life would be a horror for some. Knew to have the right intentions, soon enough will come the funds. They might treat me like a Laker, but you wanna where I'm from. Heard I'm going pop, that I changed. The only thing I'll never do is stay the same. Working like this, two and me, we're not the same. Till I hand my parents keys, I won't never take a break.
Oh, you're
That's
lucky.
on everything, slow it down. Whole lifestyle crazy. Driving down the lane, switch hands like McGrady. I can't be a hero, baby, I've been trying to save me. And growth don't mean I ain't the same me, I'm still breathing. I'ma make it clear, this is ring season. Winter, spring, summer, fall, bitch, I'm from New England. Going to the top, we ain't never sinking. Only yellow city gone, bitches ring season. Yeah, I can't imagine what it's like. Stuck but never trying to make the changes to your life. Never understood about jealousy, not the type. And I never felt envy seeing others take flight. I'm a workaholic, I get it, I get it. It's probably my fault, friendships never mended. I can't express this, chose not to mention. Was it always me to solve over the tension? A lot of people still living in high school, singing all the same blues and wonder why they don't move. I'm focused on more me and less you. Hated back then, now I'm the person that they're bobbing to. Damn, y'all won't give me credit till I pass. It's crazy once I drop it, so areas making raps. Crazy every person who hated is keeping tabs. And y'all can kiss the band from my Spotify checks. I'm a lover, but I fight you, I don't do the back and forth. Born in May, baby, no wonder I got the force. Album next month and it's time to carry the torch. Dropping weekly, but the
I'm sorry, I had to laugh at that because... Oh, he said a couple things that are funny, and I'll go back, but this is so New England. He said he was born in May, so he's got the force. Like, I would say half the people in New England are born in May, and the other half are born in, like, October, November, right? So, and it's like a seasonal thing. It's totally seasonal. I never started my timer. Because I'm just doing an album review, James. This isn't... I don't know if you noticed, but... Like, this is Wednesday. It's not a regular... It's not a regular reaction day. Or live stream day. I had promised Andrea I would do this album reaction forever. And I keep forgetting, so... Yesterday, I promised her I would come on at 10 o'clock today and do it for her. So, that's why the timer's not on. So, anyway, what I find funny about this song is that he's making so many references that unless you're from New England, you really wouldn't get why it's so funny. But, so he makes references, obviously, to Brady and to the fact that he's from New England, so he's not going to give up, he won't lose. But, just to let you know that when the Patriots let Brady go, I was so mad. I am a traitor to my region and to my state, because I'm like the Patriots are my backup team. Like, I'm a Denver Broncos fan. You guys know why. I've explained that all to you guys. But like, my whole family, they're all Patriots fans. You have to be a Patriots fan. It's like living in Philadelphia and not being, a Eagles fan. I hate the Eagles. But anyway. Or being from Boston and not hating the Eagles. Anyway, but I was so mad when they let Brady go, because the man spent his whole damn career with them, won them 6 Super Bowls, and they wouldn't do a contract negotiation for him for 2 years. I was so furious. So when he went down to Tampa Bay and got Rob Gronkowski out of retirement to play with him down there, and then they won a Super Bowl, I was like, I hope they take that trophy, get it nice and cold in a snowbank, and then just shove it up Belichick and Kraft's ass. I really do. Because fuck them for letting him go. That's the way I felt about the whole thing. But now Brady has announced his retirement, and he didn't do it in the normal way. Normally, Favre did it, and Manning has done it, and every big player has always done it the same way. After a long, long career, they sit at a press conference and they get a little teary-eyed and they say, I'm no longer going to be in the NFL. Well, not Brady, because Brady does not show emotion. He did it in an Instagram post. And, of course, because people love to hate Brady, ESPN tore him apart for that. And I was like, you obviously do not know New Englanders. We don't fucking care. That's the way he should have done it, was over Instagram. We don't want to see our star quarterback at a table blubbering because he's retiring after winning 7 Super Bowls. He won 7 Super Bowls. Name another quarterback that's got 7 Super Bowl rings. You can't. He's the only one that's done it. So if he wants to go on Instagram and be proud, a proud New Englander, and say, I'm retiring after winning 7 Super Bowls, then by God, let him do it that way. Because that's the way New Englanders do things. We don't fuck around. We don't sit there and puss about. That's just the way it is. Exactly. And he's entitled to it, James. He's entitled to it. I don't care. At any rate, he makes reference to that in this song. And he makes reference to the way New Englanders are, which is basically, if we want something, we're going to go and get it. And we're tenacious. And people that you leave behind tend to act like high schoolers. They don't forget about a damn thing. And why am I sticking up for him for that line? Because I left. I said, I can't take this shit anymore. And I walked into an Army recruiter's office. I was 27 years old. I was 27. It was right after my first divorce. I had been married for 10 years and I was like, I'm done. I walked into a recruiter's and I said, if you can get me guaranteed military police and guaranteed Europe, I will sign on the dotted line today and I will leave after this semester of college is done. And they said, okay, take this test. I took the test and they said, you can go and be whatever the hell you want to be. And I said, okay, thank you. And I left. And there are still people to this day, and that was in 97, who still hold that against me because I left. And I have no plans of going back. And I had no plans of going back when I left to begin with. So, yeah, I hear him on all of that. He's completely 100% right. Oh my goodness. This song, it's awesome.
Oh baby, I've been trying to save me, and growth don't mean I ain't the same me, I'm still breathing. I'ma make it clear, this is ring season. Winter, spring, summer, fall, bitch, I'm from New England. Going to the top, we ain't never sinking. Only yellows to the dome, bitch, it's ring season. Yeah, I can't imagine what it's like, stuck but never trying to make the changes to your life. Never understood about jealousy, not the type. And I never felt envy seeing others take flight. I'm a workaholic, I get it. It's probably my fault, friendships never mended. I can't express this, chose not to mention. Was it always me to solve over the tension? A lot of people still living in high school, singing all the same blues and wonder why they don't move. I'm focused on more me and less you.
I hate the snow, I hate to say that.
They're bobbing to. Damn, y'all won't give me credit till I pass. It's crazy once I drop this, so areas making raps. Crazy, every person who hated is keeping tabs. And y'all can kiss the band from my...
I'm sorry, excuse me. What do I think about the LGBT community? And I'm also a gay man. My youngest son is gay. My oldest son is bi. And I have a trans niece who is also I'm her godmother. If that answers your question. I'm an ally, and I could really care less if you're gay or not. I'll treat you the same. Answer your question? Okay, we can continue now.
Spotify checks, I'm a lover, but I fight you, I don't do the back and forth. Born and made, baby, no wonder I got the force. Album next month, and it's time to carry the torch. Dropping weekly, but the flame is fully scorched. We are not the same. I'ma make it clear, this is ring season. Winter, spring, summer, fall, bitch, I'm from New England. Going to the top, we ain't never sinking. Only yellows to the dome, bitch, it's ring season.
And welcome to the stream. Yes, yes. I love that song. Hold on, sorry. I don't know if these have. I have to say that's my second favorite song on the album. That was my second favorite song. New England. Definitely love that song. Definitely love that song. I love that song for a different reason than I like the other one. It's got a totally different vibe to it. But I dig it. I dig it because I'm from New England and I get it. I get it. The whole thing. Okay. This one is Live Forever Interlude. I forgot how long this album is. Here we go.
forever. I know we'll be okay. We can live forever. Light is on the way. It's not so far away.
That was it, huh? Okay. This is Paint Me the Villain featuring Grizzy. Grizzy Hendrix. He got some good features on this one. My hair is driving me fucking crazy. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm not a hero, I'm just here to talk you off the ledge. I rep the villain like I'm Ledger right across my chest. Marks a vessel that is different than all of the rest. I paint the smile on my face so you can feel protected. Assume my role but not my story. These people don't understand me, they crucify for the glory. I can never hold my tongue, what I'm speaking is matrimony. Fans playing my tunes, getting married, hell of a story. I apologize for being distant, but I'll never be sorry for ever being different. You see these tables are turning while these records are spinning. And lately I just been smoking so I can ease attention. I need a second just to feel my thoughts. I write these records when I'm feeling lost. Sometimes I wonder, are the sacrifices worth the loss? Still independent, only wanna be my own boss. Can make a living off your dreams with minimum cost. And when I'm gone, I wonder what they'll say.
No, it's gotta be Good Morning Vietnam. Make it a happy one.
Erase away the pain. I'm just me to the fullest when your story's going pay me the villain. Cause if I'm
no. Do
it's a wonderful feeling.
Awakenings.
Fan, you know my intentions. I've always been
you know the one where he's the doctor and the
without death, no love without pain, with the smiles of stress. Yeah, I take the good for what it's worth and live to manifest. I'm not concerned with how you judge me, we all lay to rest. Yeah, I just hope you remember the music. It's crazy, I had a feeling I could always do this. Started with some homies and now it's a movement.
Not Awakenings, not that one.
But I'm always
It seems like whatever I do, they paint me a villain. Even when I'm spilling my true feelings, they meet Millen. But I'm too dripping like two chauffeurs whipping a Bentley. No matter how much critics resent me, they can't tempt me. That's why when they see the guy, they fake spells envy. Deep down, they wanna end me, wanna see slugs in me. Like Timon and Pumbaa eating dinner, this ain't Denny's. Had to find out the harder way like Penny, it was many who tried to befriend me. Their whole agenda was evidently to tell lies, even got my girl on their mind. I know my chick a diamond, she fine, but last time that I checked, like Nip, niggas lying never fly. This I ain't back to the grind, we gon' let them go live and pick sides while I shine on songs with Tech 9. While they crying online, I'm aiming for top 5. Tryna be with Drizzy, Drake, Jermaine, and K. Dot. See the plot, see the rise, see just why I'm like Christ. How they try to criticize and crucify me twice. Fuck your advice, cause I see through you, Judas. Y'all too translucent, y'all Brucing is proven. Y'all views ain't moving, so let's use Grizzy.
What's the one where him
I'm living in a fake ass world, feeling like
and his friends make that clinic out in the
I wonder what they'll say. All I ever wanted was to make you feel okay. Take care of my family, erase away the pain. I'm just me to the fullest when your story's going pay me the villain. Cause if I'm hated, most likely I'm winning. And after all these years spent, it's a wonderful feeling. For every true fan, you know my intentions. I've always been the same right from the beginning.
I don't know. Yes, Patch Adams, that's the one I was thinking of. Thank you, Carol. I've never heard of that one, James. I have no idea.
Hey, Eli, it's your favorite grandfather to drop.
Your favorite grandfather. I'm sorry. What do I have to say about the last song? It was alright. It was alright. It was a good song. I didn't have anything really good or bad to say about it either way. Is that bad to say that? It just seemed it was a good rap song. I'm sorry. Eli makes really good music, but it just seemed like a filler song to throw in there. Is that terrible to say that? And what's the one when he goes up to heaven and he's talking to... I don't know, he's made too many fucking movies, but don't do Dead Poet Society. Although it's a great movie. It's tragic and awful. Okay. Moving on. I am doing an album review, guys, so can you please kind of not try to take my mind off the album? Thank you. Okay. Drop a voicemail.
Hey, Eli, it's your favorite grandfather, the Dropper. Hey, buddy,
The
just wanted
Dropper.
to let you know how happy I am and how proud I am of you with your music accomplishments and just generally in life. You're doing fabulous. You friggin' peckerhead.
I'm sorry. I wonder if he had his real grandfather say that. Because that was so... that was so... No, it's just the way he said it. This is your grandfather, the Dropper. I just want to let you know how proud I am of you and all your accomplishments, you peghead. That's so home, man. I'm going to give you one more, because if your brother comes running in here because you're eating fish, I'm going to get mad. Oh my god, that was so good. That was so good. You know what else I like about this? Is that he's doing these little skits like an Eminem album, you know? People don't do skits anymore. Oh my god, that was hysterical. I gotta hear that again.
Hey, Eli, it's your favorite grandfather, the Dropper. Hey, buddy, just wanted to let you know how happy I am and how proud I am of you with your music accomplishments and just generally in life. You're doing fabulous. You friggin' peckerhead.
That's awesome. Oh my god.
Okay, shorty.
Okay.
Yeah, keep dreaming, kid. The world doesn't know you yet.
Yeah.
But just how the story ends. 10,000 hours ain't a testament to what you spent. All the hurt and sacrifices for a chance. Man, it's crazy you got hunger left. I see the passion in your eyes. I never seen this kind of drive. The willingness to fall down a couple thousand times. Writing rhymes just to pass away the time. Thought that only a diploma would lead to a life of crime. Fucking 9 to 5. Rather be killed or buried alive than waste away at a desk. I'm severing all my ties. Last words that I said to my gram was I'll be fine. Now she's watching down from heaven. I promise that I'ma shine. Still remember everybody you was planning my demise. Now I'm seeing handshakes and stories I vitalized. I've been promised everything in this world, from dollar signs to dotted lines, but I'll never let a person define. They say words are like weapons, going sharp in your blade, but the truth cuts deepest when you know you're a fake. And success hits different when you knew it was fate. Crazy things we used to talk about are falling in place. Me and Machado thinking back to the pound cake rap. I can't believe I'm making money off of preaching on tracks. This shit is bittersweet. Damn, I know I paid the fee. I need first class next year, take the family out of Italy. There's more to life than wasting time on what will never change. And how do you expect to grow if you are stuck in place? I'm out for everything they said that I could never be. I set my sights on every goal they said I'd never reach. So keep the fake love, homie, you can have it back. I don't want a fucking hug, please don't greet me with a dap. When I was at my lowest, damn, I saw who really had my back. I got a list that I can count on, the rest is in my trash. But fucking ring season, we gon'
Sorry, Bama. I just got Bama attacked.
Yeah, last rap album that I'll ever make. But I don't know, shit, we'll see just what the future brings. Pop, celebrating like tonight will be our very last. Shorty on the beat, reunited for the final act. An air full of harmonies, but they knows every time I snap. Been a Ray team, greatest duo coming out of mass. Never treaded lightly, never one to hold my tongue. I was made in God's image, fuck your feelings, I'm the chosen one. So go ahead and criticize everything but the work. Never thought I'd count blessings
days. I ain't made it this far, being someone not me. Put my name up with the grace, this is band over 18, yeah.
Banner 18 was Shorty Beats. Sorry, my dog's being an asshole. Hey! Hey! Mama? What is the matter, baby? And what's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? You were just in here. You were fine. I don't have anything for you. Do you need some water? No, you got water. Go back to sleep, babe. Did your brother, like, step on you or something? What's going on? Bama! Bama! Fuck. Sorry about that. Okay. No, I like that one. That was a bop. It was short. Short and sweet. It was short, though. I liked it, though. This one I don't get. So, when he first came out, he was, like, squeaky clean. Like, he didn't even swear. And, like, a lot of people were pegging him as a Christian rapper because he did use God and faith in his stuff a lot. And he didn't want to be pegged that way. Now he talks about God and stuff, but he swears and talks about a lot of other stuff too. It's kind of an interesting dichotomy, especially in this song. Because he talks about preaching, and he talks about God, and he talks about, you know, reaping the benefits of the person above. Yet at the same time, he talks about doing things that are very much not things that I guess God would approve of. But I mean, what do I know? I'm not a Christian. I mean, I had Christianity shoved down my throat most of my life, but I just think it's just an interesting dichotomy because it's not just the song he's done it in. He's done it in a couple of them. I'm going to kill that dog in about 2 minutes. Okay. Tom, please, I have to get this album review done. Can you please do something with him? Take him outside, whatever the fuck. I don't know what he's barking at. I really don't. And he's got Jackson freaked out in here, so... Oh, wait, Jackson just... Never mind. Jackson just fell down. Maybe the other one will fall down in a minute. No. Bama! Get out of the window! Out of the window! Out of the window! Hey! Nope, right back in the window. Okay, moving on. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so the next one is Fool's Gold. Let's get it.
Can I get a witness like Jehovah? Smoking loud, we in the clouds, it's time to pass the doja. I rap like Lowry, but my wit is off a different quota. I don't fake my independence, labels always wanna clone ya. Yeah, back when Chance had a Grammy stance, I was bumping Slaughterhouse, listening to Hammer Dance. Rockin' Diodora, I'm euphoric any place I land. Stop buying Jordans, going corporate at a switch the brand. Took a flight to LAX alive, but I'm fresh to death. Flipping on a rep, the only time I ever held a tech. Destined for a higher rep, I slept where the lines prep. Money in the laundry, Marty Bird with
Probably
the
sing your
IRS.
bitch a lullaby and kill your favorite rapper in the same verse. Hit you with the fear of God, and I ain't even go to church. Never had to name a fucking album after Shady. All you talk about is race, bitch. You see tear, maybe you learn a lot about a person off the words that they write, but more so about the actions we don't see behind the mic. I don't steal for inspiration, I inspire myself. Fuck working for somebody, bitch. I'll hire myself for real. You can't tell me that switch wasn't fire. We're keeping that on the album. Yeah, yeah. Through all my tribulations. Through all my tribulations. You never tell me I'm not meant for greatness. Yeah, you always told me keep your head up when times get tough. It's crazy how the whole fam's always out of luck. A lot of shit that we saw made it hard to love. A lot of shit buried deep, only God can judge, and that just ain't true. And haven't y'all been to grade school? Ivy Leagues pay fees for they pay dues, and money rules the world, and it's so true. Shit, I don't politic, I like to break rules. It's hard for me to be a role model. Honestly, some days I just want a full throttle. Summer off a cliff with a champagne bottle, where I'm treated like a human, not a robot. Follow me down the path where light meets the dark. Talent ain't shit if you ain't got the heart. What good's a match when you lack the spark? And how do I rebuild my trust? It's so hard being human. It's so hard being human. So hard being human. Tell me, look, yeah, it's probably the devil or your best friend. Is that the pit stop or the very end? Is life about searching for the meaning as we battle through our demons, staring through what's a broken lens? Yeah, I guess we all create our stories, right? And you're the ones who choose if it's holy, right? And we can take the shirt off our backs, but a comment from the past gives you power over how they might view a person off mistakes and never how they fix them. They scream at all our flaws, whisper when we're winning. I hate the internet, but love what it came with. All the attention, all the fans, I wouldn't change shit. Sometimes it's hard to tell who's out here with the right intentions. And if it's all about the money, I don't want the friendship. If your goals are only taking what I've worked for and sacrificed for years for, I promise I'll make you regret it. Yeah, I promise I'll make you regret it. Yeah, if I said it, then I meant it. Yeah, if I said it, then I meant it. Yeah. Ring season.
Why is everything cutting off so fast? And no, I like that one. No, I do. I like that one a lot. I like the switch up in the beginning. And I really do. I like that one. I like what he had to say. Obviously, Tom's not going to come down here and find out what's going on with them. So, this one is called... Tom, please! Okay, this one, I think it's supposed to be Demise, just spelt weird, featuring Cole Moorhead. I'm sorry, I just have to say this. This song, this record, more than any of his records, seem to have like a lot of the beats that aren't just like regular hip hop beats. The ones that are more just have more of an orchestra type beat underneath. Almost have like a chant to them as well. And he uses a lot of God and devil, good and villain type dichotomy in his lyrics. throughout these and a lot of philosophy type stuff. He hasn't done that in a lot of his albums, at least not as of late. So I find that interesting. Yes, ground control to Major Tom. Someone should have requested that yesterday. I told them that, and they didn't. They did every other David Bowie song, except that one.
Trying to take away our innocence. Always asking how I do it, I'm just moving off my innocence. Best advice you'll ever hear is go and take a risk. And that's the reason that I'm finna touch 100 M. Still with all the homies that I started with. Legends in the making, give a fuck if you acknowledge it. When they drop right out of school, never had a scholarship. Rather swim in riches than in debt, and all my time is ripped. From this earth, used to question if it's worth it. I had go from flunking out of class to a wordsmith. I had go from coping with the drugs to the person. Healing all these souls, feeling lost on the surface. Finally, my life just has a purpose. I'm my hardest critic, but I know that I deserve this. Started from the bottom, about time, now we flourish. And you can run your mouth, but I deserve this. This I know. Took a different route. Notice they don't appreciate the fire till you put it out. So I let it burn. Watch the numbers fall. Watch the world forget about me when I gave my all to everything I ever signed. To everyone who came and went. To everyone who left me out to die without a space to vent. To everyone who curved me in this industry that wants a text. And I ain't fucking petty, but you'll never hear from me again. Stuck in this compound most of my days. I trust in a few, been loved and betrayed. I've been through it all, still finding a way to keep pushing while these people throwing dirt on my name. Heard it all, seen a lot, now I'm speaking to you. They say dreams are nightmares in a circle of fools. Be cautious who you're hanging with, unstable minds are dangerous. I disconnect the business from the fam and those I'm hanging with. Out the light.
Mama, what is the matter, baby? What's the matter, baby boy?
Okay, so that one almost made me cry. Wow. That was like a powerful song. And I don't know if it was like just a... Cole Moorhead does that to me though a lot. I don't know if it's the tone of his voice or what it is. Okay. No, that was a really good song. But you could tell like I'm tearing up. Like I always do. Every time I hear a song that kid's on. That was a really good one. Andrea, you said there were 2 songs that were bonus tracks that aren't on this list. What are they? Because this list is done. Three? There are 3 songs. Okay. What are they? Ten Toes. Have we already listened to this one? Oh no. That's Eminem that has a song called 10 Toes. Ten Toes Down Challenge or 10 Toes featuring D. Griffey. I'm assuming that's the one. And we have heard it. I must have done it in a live or something.
Get into the money, but it's on a payroll. I cannot complain, this life I chose. Stay away from fame, I'm just trying to lay low. When I'm standing on my own motherfucking 10 toes.
Look, Lord forgive me for my sins, but know that if I die tonight I do it all again. It's hard to reach my ceiling when these walls are closing in. So much love for Joyner and Token, but I'm convinced I'm the greatest in New England. Please don't take this as a diss. Got nothing but respect for you legends, let's make a hit. Can't relate if you're the type that choose money over your friends. Ain't no job rule, but this is murder ink inside my pen. I swing the pendulum, cemented my position in this game. It's fuck you if you hate me, I know I'm one of the greats. If I talk, I back it up, give my time to those I love. I've been high off life, ain't no lean inside my cup. This is spiritual, the way that I maneuver the game. Broke my heart, but I've been racking up these commas from pain. I've been unapologetic, it remaining the same. And when it's all said and done, you'll remember the name.
Obama! Enough! No! Bad boy! No! I don't know what the fuck is going on over there, but something is going on over there that's got him all riled up. Excuse me for a minute. Obama! Come here. Come here, please, baby. What is going on? What? No. Come here. Come here. Hey. Come here. Come here. Come see mommy. Obama. Come here, please. Obama, come here, please. Baby boy. Baby. You're such a good boy. Your eyes are so yucky. Eyes. Just trying to clean your eyes off. I know your eyes are yucky. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to clean them off. You can go back to sleep now. I know. Why am I bothering you? You're the one that's quiet and sleeping. Okay. Sorry.
This is an overnight success. This is years of progression. I made peace with all my fears and learned that failure is a weapon. Your destiny's not determined by somebody in the sections. One option, ain't no need to second guess this, man. You know the deal.
Get into the money, but it's on a payroll. I cannot complain.
Yeah, I like it too. But I don't agree that he's better than Joyner. He's better than Token, but he's not better than Joyner. That's just me.
Get into the money, but it's on a payroll. I cannot complain, this life I chose.
He is better than Token, though.
I'm just trying to lay low when I'm standing on my own motherfucking 10 toes.
Building a fortress, more than $1 million could buy in a Forbes. I'm feeling like Kendrick.
He's got no sugar today.
It's always endless. Ike that hit me said we need some more hits. I put it to pen quick, proceed with the caution.
This was easy. We all
The devil in one room while I'm in another. I'm taking this house down. I'll show you these war wounds. I'm in a war soon. It hit you like 4 goons. Fully loaded, tripping like mushrooms. The secret on Morse code. We bumping like sand dunes. It's something like prophets disguising. Seems so obvious. See, this is a top spot for the top notch, and I'm all of it. Just me and my conglomerates. Full speed, you ain't stopping it. Nah. Back and I'm better than ever. This ready to set up. I'm sharper than sharper katanas and cheddar. I'm top of the get up. I'm hot as a stove, but I'm cold like December. I leave niggas frozen, they sweat when I'm fed up. I'm cooking these rappers, I'm baking my bread up. They tell me D. Griffith don't stop, I don't let up. Never.
Get into the money, but it's on a payroll. I cannot complain, this life I chose. Stay away from fame, I'm just tryna lay low. When I'm standing on my own motherfucking 10 toes. Get into the money, but it's on a payroll. I cannot complain, this life I chose. Stay away from fame, I'm just tryna lay low. When I'm standing on my own motherfucking 10 toes.
Yeah, I really like that song. I liked it the first time I heard it too. Dog. Anyway, yeah. And as I said before, yes, he's better than Token, but he's not better than Joyner Lucas. But that's just me, and you guys know I love Joyner Lucas, so that's just a personal preference. So he is one of the top 3. He's one of the top 2. He's one of the top 2 out of Massachusetts. That's my opinion. I don't know what's going on with you, but you better get over it. So is Ali the next one with Dwayne Jackson? I would assume, because it's got the same cover. So we'll go into that one. Yes, no, maybe. Next is Good Guy. Is Ali one of them at all? I don't care if they're in order or not. Is Ali on there with Dwayne Jackson? Andrea? Okay.
Let's go. Yeah, late nights in the studio making classic shit. The only thing I'm scared of is being average. I'm not a pacifist, I've been known to pacifist. Navigating storms like I'm stuck inside a labyrinth. You're one-dimensional, but always talking too much.
That's
Things
Dwayne.
happen in threes, that's how I grew up. Feel like I'm on my 4th life, but I don't budge. I've been top 5, 6 cents, see your time's up. 7 pieces of my soul like a Horcrux. And now they know the name, from Australia to Spain. Pretty soon the only whip gon' be a tour bus. Dropping fire to the world, cannot ignore us. Born leader, homie, we are on the forefront. It's not about attention, it's who you are when nobody's watching. Even when I'm 40, I guarantee we are trending topics. Sip and kick my feet up, weekly holidays around the tropics.
That's Dwayne, and he's the only person I know that says homie. I always like to listen in order the first time, just me though. Yeah, but I had them in a certain order on the phone, and it's just easier for, instead of going digging and typing in to find the song that you wanted, this song was there already, so I could just hit it. You know what I'm saying? I just love how Dwayne always says homie.
Let's go. Yeah, late nights in the studio making classic shit. The only thing I'm scared of is being average. I'm not a pacifist, I've been known to pacifist. Navigating storms like I'm stuck inside a labyrinth. You're one-dimensional, but always talking too much. Things happen in threes, that's how I grew up. Feel like I'm on my 4th life, but I don't budge. I've been top 5, 6 cents, see your time's up. 7 pieces of my soul like a Horcrux. And now they know the name, from Australia to Spain. Pretty soon the only whip gon' be a tour bus. Dropping fire to the world, cannot ignore us. Born leader, homie, we are on the forefront. It's not about attention, it's who you are when nobody's watching. Even when I'm 40, I guarantee we are trending topics. Sip and kick my feet up, weekly holidays around the tropics. Feel the chorus in the words, we ain't never stopping. It goes 1 time for the people you love. It goes 2 times for the haters who judge. It goes 3, no imagination, no wings. Young goat like Muhammad Ali. I'ma sting like a 1 time for the people you love, it goes 2 times for the haters who judge, it goes 3. No imagination, no wings, young gold like Muhammad Ali. I'ma sting like a B, 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 yeah, come on, hands up. I'ma sting like a B, 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 yeah, come on, let's go, yeah, yeah. Come on, look, yeah, I get so caught up in chasing this dream and put my focus on the things that I haven't achieved. We lose sight of what's important in the greatest things. That's your family and friends, you gotta cherish these times that we share together, nights that we laugh and cry. Toast for the ones that we've lost, flying in the sky, soaring high. Angels all around me, keep my spirit alive. Keep a smile on my face for every day we survive. These hard times when you're heavy on my chest these days. It's been hard for me to ever get some rest these days, but still I rise up when the odds ain't safe, cause I would rather live now than before it's too late. Got one life to live, homie, and I'm trying to make it count. Tell my story to the youth as I'm reflecting from these crowds. Thousands screaming the words that I wrote and I crack a smile. This my moment, if you know the word, shout. Come on, it goes 1 time for the people you love, it goes 2 times for the haters who judge, it goes 3. No imagination, no wings, young gold like Muhammad Ali. I'ma sting like a 1 time for the people you love, it goes 2 times for the haters who judge, it goes 3. No imagination, no wings, young gold like Muhammad Ali. I'ma sting like a B, 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 yeah, come on, hands up. I'ma sting like a B, 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 yeah, come on, let's go,
Yo, listen, I've been around this shit since way back. In 10th grade, I walk into English, sitting the way back. I was lost in life, so I tried to write me the way back. I was just a poet back then, but it became rap. Not a studio, feeling like it's a movie role. I'm holding down the city I'm in, feels like I'm Rufio. I ain't showing nobody nothing, this ain't the Truman Show. So if you want a piece of my life, that's what this music holds. Now I treat it like a therapy session. I'm married to lessons, evolved so I can carry the message. I got a lot of work to do, I ain't scared of investments, so I'ma sacrifice everything to stay the offensive. We staying with it, this music shit is all that I got. It brought me back to life once and now I'm back like I was.
This song's going to be super popular, and you know why? Because they use the callback. When you use a callback, the song's always going to do well. You know, the callback of the 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, because it makes the audience or the listener automatically, they want to sing along with you. Even if they don't know the rest of the words to the song, they know the hook and the callback in the hook. So automatically, if he does shows or even if on just buying the CD or streaming the music, they're going to get it because they know the callback. Whenever you use a callback, whatever it happens to be, your song's going to do really well.
I'ma pack up my lunch, I'm going straight for the stars. So if you ain't ready to work, then you should wait where you are.
Yeah, it's going to be gross today. It's supposed to hit us around 1 and go until about 1 tomorrow. Like 24 hours of shit. We're supposed to get about 2 to 3 feet of snow. Okay, so... hold on. EK Fam Forever, is that one of them? Oh no, you said... Is EK Fam Forever one of them? I'm so irritated. Not at you guys.
Let's go party.
Yo, what up EK fam? Your music has helped me so much to remind me that I am not alone, and no matter what I go through, it's always possible for me to follow my dreams. I feel your music more than ever. It's more than just songs to me. It's something I can believe in. I can't wait to see you make it. You really deserve it, homie. So much love from Australia, dude. Keep it up.
Hey Elijah, I've been listening to your music for a few years now. I gotta say, your music's really fire. Like, you know how to deliver the flows, rhythm. Bro, you're absolutely amazing. Your music has really helped me, and I really relate to it, and I just hope that you'll be able to reach millions across the world. Yeah, love you, bro.
Hey Elijah, it's Nico. Just want to say your music inspires me in so many ways, and you're such a great artist and human being. Love you, bro.
Thank you for inspiring music and motivating me to chase my dreams.
Elijah Cal, man, your music has helped me so much, and you're such an inspiration to me on how I should be the best person I can be. And getting up every day, listening to your songs is really helping me. And recently I've been feeling so lost in life, and whenever I hear your music, it's just like sort of helping me find myself, and like you're part of the journey of finding myself, the journey that I'm on right now, where like whenever I need to reflect on life, I just turn on your music. I also love the type of connection and like how you respond to all your fans. That's just great. Like, big love for you, man. Keep up the good work and keep bringing this awesome music, man. Thank you for all the music, for real.
Hi, Eli. It's your Nana. I'm just wondering if you got any feedback from the Grand Old Flag video. Let me know if you have a chance. Bye-bye.
That was cool. Okay, so you're saying that the last one then should be good guy, right? Okay. The last one is good guy.
They wanna know what it's like. Yeah, they wanna know what it's like to be living this life, never seeing the price. Yeah, see the good and the ugly, and all of my sides. I like to run from the lights. Yeah, I wrote this song by the ocean. I love watching the tide 370 times. Yeah, I couldn't tell you all the days I was praying that I died. I like getting high on these long drives. I like being off, so I'm alright. Stare up at the stars in the night sky. Why's it always gotta be the good guys? Every time I bleed, I let the song cry. The feelings that I'm holding on the inside. Always right place, but the wrong time. Why's it always gotta be the good guys? Always be
I'll take the blame and be the villain if that's how they pay me. Go name a genius or trendsetter who wasn't crazy. I feed the streets and they swarming like it's crack in the 80s. Fuck being a role model, this is how the game made me. People wanna see you trapped in their perception of you. We base opinions for the person, even steps in the room. Cannot evolve cause you wanna see us trapped, making all the same shit. Playing trauma from my past for your entertainment. I got your album on my wall, it's in the perfect framing. I wish you sounded like you did before you had a play. When I needed you to be a secret, I can't fucking take it. I haven't slept in 4 years, what is dedication? How do I reserve a spot in a town with no labels while I'm drafted in a box? And everything I've did since I've learned how to walk plays a part in what you see. Just concerned with who I was, dog, I naturally evolved and I'm the man now. I'll let you write your narratives, but I'm damn proud. I'll always be the bad guy. When you look inside my eyes, just stop for a second and enjoy the ride.
I like getting high on these long drives. I like being off, so I'm alright. Stare up at the stars in the night sky. Why's it always gotta be the good guys? Every time I bleed, I let the song cry. The feelings that I'm holding on the inside. past, but the wrong time. Why's it always gotta be the good guys? Always be the
Why can't you just be the guy? Why does it have to be good or bad? Okay, so we are at the end of the album. And okay, so that's my feeling on that song. Like, I don't buy Eli being the bad guy. I just don't. And I don't think a lot of people do. And I think that's his problem, is he thinks I relate to the lyrics in the song because for a good 75% of my life, people have always judged me on what they perceive me to be, not on who I am. They do that now. They've always done it. My family has done it always. Always. To this day, they do it. But they've mostly done it as an adult, because I left the house at 16 and never came back. And I left the house at 16, got married at 18. So I basically, my entire adult life, and then after I got divorced, I left and moved to another country. So like, they were not around and I was not around them when I basically grew up and became an adult, and who I was to become as an adult. So when my family was still talking to me anyway, and I would come home on leave or whatever, they would treat me as the perception they had of a very hurt and very angry 16-year-old girl. They wouldn't treat me like the adult woman that I was. They had this perception of who I was, which was not at all who I was, and I was a very, I was not a very, I don't want to say I wasn't a very nice person when I was an adolescent, but I was very rageful and very hurt. Inside there was this very hurt little girl inside this, and on the exterior was this very hard, angry teenager, And so they continue to treat me that way. So I understand what he's saying when he's saying that it's hard to live in people's perceptions of what they think you are. He has the opposite problem. He thinks everybody perceives him as like this goody-goody two-shoes, good guy. And what's wrong with being the bad guy sometimes? And I guess there's nothing wrong with being the bad guy sometimes, except that I don't buy that he's the bad guy. I think he may be trying to act like the bad guy, but I know people's hearts, and I don't see him being the bad guy. But I guess my question to him is, what's wrong with just being the guy? You can just be the guy that has good days and bad days. And that's just being human, and, just letting your fans know that, hey, I'm just a guy, just like you, that has good days and bad days. And I get down, and I'm happy sometimes, and I'm shitty sometimes. And, it's a lot of pressure. I say, oh my God. When he and Blitz did that song, I don't remember the name of it, but with the one with the notes, the letters, and it was the letters with the fans saying how much they had saved their lives and stuff, like their music had saved their lives and stuff. My reaction was different than every other reactor that reacted to that. Everybody else was like, oh, how sweet, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my God, how much pressure is that to put on an artist? And I say it, and I said it when NF actually reacted the way I reacted. His was therapy session, but mine is like, how much pressure is that to put on someone who always hears your music saved my life, or listening to your music keeps me from killing myself, or your music keeps me alive, or if it wasn't for your music, I would have committed suicide years ago, or stuff like that. That's an immense amount of pressure to put on someone, especially someone who at the time he's getting these things, he's only 20, 21 years old, and I'm going to get a little psychological here. Sorry, guys, I'm a therapist. Like, especially with guys don't even finish fully developing mentally, like cognitively, until they're like 26, 27 years old. So, like, they're not even like, he's not even fully realized who he is and who he's going to be and what's going on with him. And he's getting all this stuff coming in, and I'm sure he's grateful, but at the same time, that's an immense amount of pressure to feel like, oh my God, my music is keeping all these people alive. But what if I don't want to keep making this kind of music? Like, this kind of music, like, is really kind of bums me out. I was using this music as my therapy because I was in this place, and now it's made me feel better. So I don't want to make this kind of music anymore. I want to make a different kind of music, but this kind of music is what's keeping these people alive. So I can completely understand what he's saying, So, yeah, you don't have to be the good guy and you don't have to be the bad guy. Just be the guy. Just be the guy. Just a regular guy that has good days and bad days, and make your people remember that, just tell your fans that, hey, I'm just like you, man. I have good days and bad days, and it's okay to have shitty days, and it's okay to have good days too. And when you're having a bad day, listen to my songs that are for that. When you're having a good day, listen to my songs that are for that. And we'll kind of get through this shit together, because life is basically that, a big bowl of shit, and we're all gonna get through it together. It's a good song, but that's that's basically it. Just be the dude. Exactly. Have them all watch The Big Lebowski. This sounds a lot like that 10 Toes, right? Yeah. So, okay, so my fucking dog, man. Mama! Baby, I don't know what it is. We'll take care of it, though. So, I like the album. I like the album a lot. And it actually shows a lot of maturity in him. He's never done an album with so many, I think almost every single song had a feature on it. He's never done an album with so many features on it before. And I don't know. So that begs to question why. Maybe he just wanted to have fun on this one. I don't know. They aren't bad features. He got really good people on there. Just watched the preview of August Rush. Looks like a great movie. Yeah, but he plays a bad guy, and that's why I don't like it. So, it's a good album. I think there were just 2 songs on there that I was kind of like, I could take or leave on there. But I'm like that on every album, and I've told you guys that before. Like, you're never going to find an album, or there's very few albums out there where I'm like, I like every single song on the album. There's very few. Maybe 2 that I've ever found. So, I think it's a really good album. I think he did a really excellent job with it. The production is phenomenal, except for that one song. What the fuck happened there? I don't know. Too much weed? I really don't know what happened on that song. I'm so confused by that song. But hey, it's not my generation. It's his generation. So maybe that's why. That's the only explanation I have for that song. Other than that, no, it's a banger. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Thank you, Andrea, for holding my hand to the fire and saying do this album review, because it was really worth it, and absolutely loved it. So it is now on my Spotify, just like his other albums, and there we go. So another banger. Eli, thank you. I saw something on his Instagram or something the other day that said, When are you going to put out more? Someone asked me the other day when I was going to put out more music, and he held his hands up like this, and all this music came pouring out. And I had to laugh because I used to react to Eli's music every time he would drop something. The problem was it got to the point where he was putting out like a song every single day of the week, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? Slow down. So I had to laugh when I saw that on his Instagram the other day. I think it was yesterday. Because he puts out a lot of music, like a lot of music. So take a break, dude. You just put out an album. Relax, have some fun, and enjoy it for a little while. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Okay, I gotta get off here because my dog's driving me crazy, and obviously my roommate is not going to do anything to help me with this, so I'm going to do it because I have a headache. So you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow, 11 o'clock, same time, same place. All right, ciao.